Hey, how you guys doing? It's your boy Mark. Yes, I'm still here at the Black Common Festival of Schomburg in Harlem, and it's located on 135th Street by the 2 and 3 subway line in Harlem, right across the street from Harlem Hospital. If you're wondering who the gentleman here is, his name is Marcus Williams. He's the only, and I mean the only digital artist I will ever have on my show. So, please tell me, how did you get your start with art? How did your love affair with art and comics start?
I think characters is what really pulled me in, and that was from an early age. I didn't know it was characters that made me want to draw, but that's all I saw when I would look at, cartoons, Sonic the Hedgehog, Street Fighter. Think about a series. Street Fighter as a game is full of characters, and they all told their own story, and I was obsessed with drawing every single one of them. So I didn't realize that that was what was really calling me, was character art and character design. And you know fast forward, I'm in high school about to graduate, and that's the first thing I get hired for, was can you draw someone else's characters exactly how they draw it. And that was at Cartoon Network, and they wanted me to draw some Powerpuff Girls stuff for comics, and I'm like, sure. I didn't even know what Powerpuff Girls were, but I'm like, yeah, man, I'll do that. And it was some of the best money I'd had as a young 19-year-old, but it cemented that I wanted to do art for money, but specifically, character art. So that's what's kept me drawing up to this point.
I see you have a fully loaded table, so you got a lot of goodies here. You got Nubia, you got Boondocks, you got Ebony Mages, you got a Shamar Moore looking like character. Um, I can't tell who the other brother is, but he looks like somebody famous. You got some Ninja Turtles as older gentlemen, hell, with facial hair. Yes, turtles do grow hair, just not in the face. Uh,
They grow, mutant turtles. That was actually some of the two biggest replies was turtles can't grow hair. I was like, I mean, regular turtles, yeah, but Ninja Turtles have human teeth, human eyes. They eat pizza. They do martial arts. They also have humanoid hands and legs and muscles and structures. So I don't really think we can really say what they can't grow and can't grow. You know what I'm saying? So I let it go, but it's fine.
I see you have a special book on your table here called Tuxedoiers. So there's been a lot of rumors spreading about it. So what came, who inspired you from the Tuskegee Air situation to create this comic?
I would say it's the Tuskegee Airmen as a whole, man. Those are amazing human beings that unfortunately our country doesn't really take enough pride in teaching. It's American history. It's not just black history. They were the first African Americans allowed to be in the U.S. military Air Force. So as it stands, they're inspiring humans. But me and Greg actually had a conversation about creating something that we hadn't seen, still haven't seen. And that's where we actually started putting our heads together and came up with the synopsis. We put it in the future about 80 plus years from now. There are 5 characters that are inheriting the legacy. They're not blood descendants, but they're learning and they look up to the Tuskegee Airmen's ways. So, and then we just add, giant robots. Yeah. Then we added some cool jets that transform into giant robots and so forth. So that's just easy stuff. But it's all ages, so that makes the whole thing approachable. We can go into schools, we can go into libraries, bookstores, anywhere. So that's the concept. Yeah, pretty much anywhere.
So I know there's talk that you guys want to turn it into a cartoon. Have you received the right deal yet to make that happen?
Yeah, we got some things started. We got a great grant from Epic Games to do a short animated thing. So we're going to do that. The goal has always been to get it to an animated series. So this is just kind of like a stepping stone to do that. But beyond that, if we get with the right people, we get the right deal, we get the right animation studio, then it's really just kind of a no-brainer. So
Okay, all right. That's cool, man. Well, thank you so much for your time, Marcus. And thank you for being here at the Black Comic Festival, showing up faithfully. You're appreciated, and keep kicking ass and taking no prisoners.
all right, well, I got to ask you a question, man. Why am I the only digital artist that you would have on your show? Are you biased to traditional artists or?
Okay, so a lot of my fans that do watch my program, they prefer traditional artists. So Not so I have to make sure that they're happy all the time. I really can't, you know, step into that field because it's kind of like stepping into the AI situation.
My best argument or my rebuttal is, a digital artist still has to use line, shapes, color, understanding of shadow, tints, and lighting. I'm a traditional artist still. I just usually work in digital because of my production schedule. It's very, very, very much still art. You're not changing the human to a digital artist. The digital artist is still an artist at heart, and he still uses the same fundamentals. It's just you get a new tool. If you're drawing with a crayon versus a paintbrush, are you a different artist? No, you're still an artist. You're just using different tools. So digital art has a lot more functionality and flexibility. That's what I would say. So still an artist. I still draw in my sketchbook. I still got some traditional sketches, things. I was going to show you the spawn I did, but that was a sketchbook commission. So I did pencils, inks, cleaned it up, and that's I still get to do that every now and again. But
Got it on you?
no, well, it was a commission. I got a photo. So I was going to show you.
Photos good enough.
Yeah. So this was a spawn I did.
Okay, so this is the spawn he made.
Yeah, still traditional. Still get to do some of that.
Okay.
But if I scan that and colored it, it's still up.
Oh no, the scanning and color process is not the issue. It's just that a lot of people don't like it, everything to be digital. Because if it's digital from the beginning to the end,
I still got to draw the lines.
oh, I know.
You still sketching, you still coloring, you still digital inking is very much like traditional, just without all the anxiety. I can undo a mess up and I can redo a mess. So that's the only trick. It's versatile and you take out all the anxiety, but you get a lot more toolage with this one thing. So that's all.
Sometimes people do like to see those little mistakes there, because it makes it more personal, which I understand. Well, Marcus, thank you so much for your time, man. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you again here next year.
All right, thank you, brother. Have a good one, y'all.
Bye. All right, guys, that's a wrap for today. We're done.